This is Jenny. Welcome back to the Crafting Bookworm. So today I've got a new journal to show you. Okay, welcome back, you guys. If you're new here, welcome. I appreciate you being here so much. So I ended up getting this idea in my head a few days back about wanting to kind of try working on a grunge journal. That's not my style. You guys who have been watching me know that's not my style. But ever since I saw Stephanie do one, and I just fell in love with it. And I'm like, I'm gonna try my hand at it. And I did not know what I was doing with the cover or any of that stuff. I just got papers together and threw this journal together, and I was really happy with it. Nothing is done on the inside, but here it is. This is the journal. I don't know um, if this looks like the outside could be grungy, or if I could put like a cover on it, but this journal is a lot of firsts for me. This style journal is a first for me. Sewing into like no spine is a first for me. Grunge style journal is a first for me. And I first saw Pam probably 2 years ago now. I saw Pam do this technique. Okay, and you take a piece of fabric and you collage paper onto it, and that's your cover. Well, I did that, but I chickened out, and instead of using the paper side, I used the fabric side. So I really didn't do anything different. Um, and I was remembering that after I got my pages put together for this journal, and I'm like, hey, maybe we should try something like that. Now, this is craft paper. As you can see, it's got different colors. I didn't ink these colors, just the edges are inked. This craft paper has different shades, and I didn't actually really pay much attention to it. I think I may have noticed a little something about that when I was putting together those Bible journals, but didn't really think a whole lot about it. And when I was inking the edges of the papers, I started noticing different colors for the pages. Because what I did was I took my sheets, I think it was probably about 4 or 5 sheets of craft paper, and I bought it in 8.5 by 11. It was like 100 sheets. And I was just using my tear ruler, and I was tearing big pieces, small pieces, long pieces like this, and just started putting it together. Just went with it onto the fabric. So yeah, that's what this is craft paper on fabric. And of course I did this closure, and it does have the eyelet. It does have the eyelet in there. So we're going to open this up and let you guys see the inside. Here's the fabric, and I grunged it up. Okay, and I used these two sprays, these stains, hickory smoke, gathered twigs. Okay, and then I added a little bit of this Pure Sunshine glimmer spray. So I don't know if the camera picks up the glimmery spots, but they're kind of like goldish, okay? And so that was what I did to rough that up a little bit. Okay, and so here's the inside. I'm still trying to train this stuff a little bit. It's still a little, you know, doing its own thing. But for the most part, I really like how it turned out. And I was thinking, I hope this piece of fabric tore straight. That's what I hope. So I think relatively straight. And I didn't even know that I was going to do this, okay? I didn't even know I was going to do this. I thought I was just going to... I left it long. Here, let's see what I do with that. Here's the piece that I cut off. Okay, so it was like this while I was sewing. And then I cut that off and decided we're going to keep this side and make it a trifold. We're going to go through these papers. Nothing is done yet. I'm going to start doing some work on it. But I think it grunged up really well. Here is the fabric. Okay. That is what the fabric looks like. I used this fabric last year when I made a coffee journal. And it was laying there in my bin, and I'm like, we could grunge this up. And it was probably the only one that I had that was going to work for this. So I didn't have any pieces big enough for in like a tan or a brownish color, which would have been preferable. Something in like a tan color would have been great. So I don't remember where this kit came from. I will put it on the screen. Just a few of the pages were from this place. Becca something, I think. I don't know, but I'll put it on the screen. Okay, and all of these pages in here are all vintage. This one was from a Sparky Ames book. It's 1947. I found it at a yard sale. So I took some pages out of this. This one we're not sure of the copyright, but it is old. It's falling apart. This is Grandfather's Bible Stories, is the pages that came out of that. Here's the craft paper that I just put some lines on. And then on the back side, I don't know if you can see you see the glimmery on that one? I don't know if it's picking up in the camera. But this is what I only used the hickory smoke, and then I used the glimmer spray on these pages. This one did really well with just a few spots of the hickory smoke. Now this page right here, this is the same kit. That's the difference you can see between craft paper and this was an ivory paper. It's just stunning. But I wanted both styles. So it's one kit, just two different types of paper. There's another of the book page. And then there was a few pages like this that couldn't be saved as, you know, a whole sheet. So I just turned it, you know, this way in the journal instead. This one is Noah and the Flood. This is the creation and the Garden of Eden. Just look at how stunning those are. And I don't even remember going there and getting the kit, but it was a whole pack. So I don't know how I came about it, but it wasn't just these. There was all different types of pages in it. Well, that one turned out really nice. So we are going to be working on this here and there. I probably won't have it finished by the time we go on vacation, but maybe. And I've been pretty busy with our Faith Journal July, which is coming up. Battling a Spy. Oh. Ruth cleaning in the field of Boaz. Just great illustrations in this book. The only thing that I saw on here was it was inducted into some place in 1867. This book was my father-in-law's book when he was a child. Now, he was born in 1925, so yeah, I'm not sure what the date is. Do I have it on hand? I don't see it right this second on hand. I would show you guys the book, but I must figure out where I've stored it. And this one I got a little blotchier, but I still like it. I've been playing with those sprays a lot. I was talking to the lady, like, I was telling you guys when I got all that fabric and lace from that yard sale. Well, this was a yard sale we went to first, and this lady had like 7 or 8 really old books. Well, like 6 of them were really old, which are the ones that I got. And she's like, oh, good, I thought I was going to have to throw these away. I was going to say, well, I'm going to be tearing them apart, but I didn't. I didn't want to make her feel bad. But the other ones, I was having a hard time because they didn't appear to be sewn. They appeared to be glued spines. So I don't know. Now this has 3 signatures, 10 pages each. So there'll be about 120 pages in this journal. Look at this one. I love that with the writing, the script. I love that illustration. Sparky and Mary watched the natives come closer. This paper is really cool too. It's not rag paper, but it is a heavier paper. So yep, it's not the normal kind of journal for me, but I think I will have a lot of fun working in it and doing things in it. I love that one too. Turned out really nice. I don't know if you guys can catch that glimmer for this, but it's pretty amazing. Yep. Oh, we got some on the outside of that one. That's okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I don't know if it's going to go in my shop or I'm not sure yet. But there it is. It was really a lot of fun, and I was really surprised that it came out as good as it did. So, yeah. Mine's one of those old-time, like, satchels, like. But yeah, there it is, you guys. I don't know if this will get beads. Probably not. I'm thinking it's not going to get beads. But, hopefully we can get it filled up really well, and we'll see, I guess. But that's it, you guys. That's the journal. Let me know what your thoughts are on it down in the comments below and what you think of it. I actually really like it a lot. And let me know if you'd like a tutorial on this technique with this craft paper. I wish you guys could feel this. It's just so smooth, and it, you know, now you can tap on it, and yeah, it turned out pretty nice. So I'll be working on this until we go on vacation, and I may record some more videos for this. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments below. I thank you guys for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.